I'm here today and we're making the MP5K. This is one of the few weapons in game where it'll actually change the name of the weapon that you see on your HUD when you select it, so it's pretty cool. So what we're running on this is going to be the F-Tac collapsible stock, sleight of hand, stippled grip tape, the FSS mini barrel, and the compensator. The only parts that you really need to make this weapon variant are going to be the F-Tac collapsible stock and the FSS mini barrel. But I find that the stippled grip tape obviously is going to help you aim down sights faster. Sleight of hand is going to make it so you reload faster. And the compensator is going to help make up for all the added recoil that you're going to get with the collapsible stock and with the mini barrel. So that's why I use the compensator. Plus I think it looks kind of cool with the compensator on here. So it looks pretty neat, honestly. I like this pink camo on it. I don't know why, but it looks pretty fresh, not gonna lie. So let's test this out on some bots. Alright, so we're loading into Atrium. I'm just gonna do like a quick 2v2. So let's see. This is one of the brand new maps added into this game, and I've heard it's incredibly small. Alright, where is... Alright. This thing ADS is super fast. Alright, so I'm gonna just test. Let's hip fire. This thing doesn't have a lot of recoil, which is pretty good.
Reloading.
It's definitely gonna have a reduction in range because of the FSS mini barrel, but I mean, if you're using this gun as it's supposed to be used, it shouldn't be that bad, honestly.
Halfway there. Fight.
Watch out!
This is our fight. Stay focused.
Alright, final kill, let's go.
Good work. You've earned your paycheck.
Alright. Well, destroying bots doesn't really mean much, so we'll get to the trivia section of the video, and after that we'll play like an actual match to see if this weapon is worth testing out or not. Alright guys, so this is what it says on the HK USA website about the MP5K. The MP5K is the ultimate close quarters weapon. At 4.4 pounds, which is 2 kilograms, and less than 13 inches long, the MP5K is easily concealed and carried. The rough size of a large handgun, when compared to a full-size MP5, The MP5K is characterized by a shorter length receiver, shorter 4.52 inch barrel, a 3-lug 5.5 barrel with suppressor is also available. Just reading through this marketing stuff. The MP5K accepts a wide selection of optional MP5K trigger groups, slightly shorter ones than the full-size trigger groups, including single fire only, fully automatic 2-round and 3-round burst options. Now if we could have 2-round burst in this game, that'd actually be kind of cool. I've heard that the Vector might be coming to Modern Warfare, so maybe that'll have a 2-round burst, but in Modern Warfare, in this one, you're only going to be able to use 3-round burst. And if you've seen my video on the varmint rifle, I definitely do not recommend burst on any weapon in this game, unless it's the FAMAS. But yeah, HK says that it's bigger than a large handgun, or about the same size as a large handgun, which, if you've ever held a real MP5, you know that's bullshit. But it is a concealable weapon. It's way bigger than a large size handgun, but it's still a pretty small gun. And it's a proven design. Everyone's seen the old video of the SAS going into the embassy where they had like all the hostages and stuff, and these SAS agents go in with the MP5 and they go like it's fucking badass. This is a badass gun. It's been in Die Hard, it's been in other Call of Duty games, and the MP5K variant is pretty dope. There's not much to say about the MP5K specifically, considering it's just a shorter MP5, but it's always been a badass gun in movies, video games, and even in this franchise, because you had the MP5K in MW2, the one in Black Ops. I think there is an MP5 in Black Ops 2, not in the multiplayer, but like in Zombies. I remember there being an MP5 in Black Ops. This thing was a beast in the original Modern Warfare, and it's a beast in this game. I'd say that the MP5 in this game is actually pretty on par with the one in COD 4, which I don't have any statistics to back that up, but just sort of going off of memory, this feels very similar to the MP5 in the original Modern Warfare series. And the K variant, which the K stands for Kurz in German, which just means shorter. That's really all I gotta say. It's a fucking badass weapon. Been in so many movies, so many games, and let's test it out on some actual players to see how this variant of the MP5 performs in that sort of environment. Alright guys, so we're loading into Crash 24/7, which was just added into the game yesterday. So why not use a COD 4 classic on a COD 4 map, you know? Now we're just waiting for the game to load. I wonder if when you record on here, if it records the voices of other people in the lobby. Right, gonna have some sake. Let's do this shit. Fucking love the helicopter entries in this game. It's so badass.
Kill confirmed. Weapons back. No quarter given.
Throwing grenade! Gotta reload.
Alright, let's go grab those tags.
Care package ready. Kill confirmed. Soldat, you have lost.
Alright, now I'll grab this tag.
Kill confirmed.
Fuck.
Enemy we're losing ground. Focus. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Gotta reload.
Kill confirmed.
Ammo.
I don't see anyone. Alright, let's go down.
Target down.
Care package ready. Cluster strike ready for launch. Friendly care package found.
Taking fire.
Alright, let's drop that composter.
Allied UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Kill confirmed. Friendly shield turret deployed.
Fuck. Can't switch weapons fast enough. Rip. Got him.
I'm hit.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Where the fuck? Okay, I don't see anybody here.
Same time.
Oh, rip.
Friendly care package ready.
Alright, let's call
Kill
this shit
confirmed.
in.
Dropping ammo.
Fucker.
Cluster strike ready. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware.
Hey, as long as he didn't take my care package, I'm fine.
We're halfway.
Oh, wrong one. Okay, no, that's too close.
Target spot.
Enemy at the hotel.
This is Phoenix 3. Good copy. Strike inbound.
shit. Okay. Let's use this cluster. Okay.
This is Builder 2, good copy. Cluster successful.
Ah, fuck. What the fuck was that? Okay. Apparently, if you fall 2 feet, you die.
Contact!
Friendly care package. Kill confirmed. Allied cluster strike incoming.
4, 5. Fucking close. Got him.
Friendly care package inbound. Kill confirmed.
Fuck. Where's he? Ah, god damn it.
Allied cruise missile launched.
Fuck you!
Enemy. Kill confirmed. Allied received the airstrike incoming. Beware. Get back in ready. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Okay, we're 1 kill away. Let's get that extra streak. Got it.
Roll out.
Taking fire!
Kill confirmed.
Alright, cool. Ah, shit. Okay. Guess we gotta go outside.
Builder 2-0, handing field to control.
Stop fight. Stay focused. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Let's get out of here. Oh.
Friendly care package inbound.
Battery depleted. Striking Wilson.
Alright. That
This is Builder 2-0, good copy. Cluster set away.
shit.
Copy that.
Enemy at the hotel.
Taking
1
fire!
minute remaining. We will not forget this day. We will be waiting.
Let's see who got play of the game. Oh. Damn. Now that's what I'm talking about. Look at that fucking KD. Alright, so in conclusion, the MP5K is definitely worth it, provided you're playing on smaller maps. If you're playing on bigger maps, it's going to be hard to challenge people. I wasn't really having problems challenging people, but Crash is not a huge map. And I was burst tapping, so it made it easier to stay accurate. But definitely do. Well, actually no, I do recommend this weapon on any map. Well, not any map, not ground war. Do not take this shit to ground war. But this is a weapon I recommend using. It's pretty fun. It's good for being aggressive. And as you saw in that gameplay, it can get you some pretty good kills. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. And tune in later.